Hi everyone. On behalf of the Rush-Henrietta Central School District, I officially welcome you back. This has been an incredibly difficult 6 months. I want to thank you for the hard work that you've done to support our students and their families during this unprecedented time. And I'm going to thank you in advance for all that we'll need to ask of you in the months ahead. Make no mistake about it, this will be the most challenging work of our professional lives. We've all been through some things, personally and professionally, since last spring. And as we reflect on the past few months, there are lessons that have been learned. First and foremost, schools matter. The pandemic has demonstrated how critical the work we do to support students and their family is. There was no playbook for this type of a situation, but we pulled together from the beginning. We fed kids, we provided devices, we taught, we provided mental health services. There was and is no static solution for addressing the challenges that we face. We have to be adaptive in our thinking. We have to get creative in our problem solving, and most importantly, we have to continue to work collaboratively. We won't always have the answers to every problem, but together, we'll figure it out. Our community needs us now more than ever. Second, now is the time to address the inequities that exist within our system. This global pandemic has shined a spotlight on the many disparities which exist in our communities. These disparities, which reach far beyond education, are oftentimes drawn along lines of race, economic status, and gender. While so much of the ugliness seen in the wake of George Floyd's death has been disheartening, I'm truly energized by the efforts I've seen throughout the nation to address discrimination and to hold leaders accountable for defending the principles of equal treatment upon which our country was founded. Regardless of your role here in Rush-Henrietta, we're all educational leaders, and it's our collective responsibility to remain connected to the struggles of others and to stand up for each other's rights. In an educational setting, this means that we dedicate ourselves to providing the very best opportunities for all of our students. Lastly, I encourage us all to look for the silver lining. Maybe the most important lesson that we've learned is that the old way of doing business doesn't always work as well as we've hoped. In schools, some of the systems and structures that are in place haven't served all kids and families well historically. This current situation gives us the freedom to embrace new ideas, to do better, to be better, to address the opportunity gap, to rethink our schools, to provide us with a chance to use technology and innovative teaching to engage kids and to connect them to the world in a way that is much more meaningful. We are in the process of finalizing our district priorities for the upcoming school year. We'll continue to have a laser-like focus on equity and inclusion, mental wellness, instruction, and special education. Equity will be our umbrella priority, because if we're able to get that priority right, all the others will fall in line. A strong emphasis will be placed on supporting student and staff mental wellness. This has been a stressful time for all of us, and it's important that we recognize that many will return to us having experienced trauma, and we have to prepare ourselves to support them accordingly. Instructionally, we will continue to focus on improving in ELA and math, but our ICT focus will shift to acclimate students and staff to new hybrid and remote learning models. And while special education will remain as a standalone priority, the emphasis on improving academic outcomes for special needs learners will nest under instruction. Thank you again for your continued support of our kids and community. We've seen difficult days, and there are many more ahead, but we're up to the test, and I say that with confidence because of all of you, our team. Let us rise up to meet the challenges in front of us. Let us work together like we never have before. Let us embrace the uncertainty as opportunity. And when we look back on this time, let us be able to say that when it mattered most, we were at our best. Be safe, stay healthy, and continue to take care of each other this year.